Hello and welcome back to another series of quick tips from your friends at methinandhealthy.com. One of the things that we find is that clarity is absolutely key to you reaching your various weight and physique goals. Knowing the exact measurements and the exact outcomes that you expect to achieve will help you immensely. And we certainly recommend that you take your current age and physical condition into account when you set these goals. It may not be realistic to suggest that you're going to get back the same figure you had when you were a teenager. For some people it will, but for others our body shapes have definitely changed and it will be unrealistic. And we'll be taking a look at breaking that down into little segments in a moment, but at this point we want to have a very clear target of what the end game is, what your objective is in going into a thin and healthy program. One of the problems we've seen as coaches is that once people get a goal and clarity and all set, sometimes they often get a little over-enthusiastic, certainly in terms of the time frame that it's going to take to achieve something. Now, if we're looking at becoming thin, we typically recommend 1 to 2 pounds a week as being a safe and ideal weight, and certainly in exercise we want you to build up slowly and carefully so that all your muscles, tendons, and bones all work well together. So here's one of the other little secrets we suggest. Look at your program running over a much longer time frame than maybe you would have at first. If you thought, well, I'm going to get into shape in 3 months, consider making it 6 months or 9 months or even a year. Now that might seem like a long time, but if you give yourself a longer term perspective over which to succeed, you will probably be setting your mind up for a more realistic idea of how long it's going to take to achieve your goals. And the longer it takes in this way, actually, it's more likely to become a very, very permanent part of your life. One of the things that makes the Me Thin and Healthy program so special are the embedded processes that we have for keeping you motivated over the long term. It can take a while, and we have ways of keeping you on track far better than any other program I've seen. But even if you don't get the chance to take advantage of one of our programs, you can still pick up on the 2 clues today. 1, to have very good clarity about exactly what you want out of your Thin and Healthy program, and 2, to give yourself more than enough time to accomplish it. If you'll do these things, you'll have your very best chance for success. Say, if you've enjoyed this tip, feel free to like us, follow us, or check out the website and learn how we use powerful immersion audio techniques to put your mind on autopilot to become thin and healthy.